With The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered coming out recently, more people than ever are playing this classic RPG. Here are the top 11 tips for new players in Oblivion Remastered. Make sure you stay till the end, because I'm willing to bet you don't know about the last one, and it's a huge time save. First off is a simple disposition trick that will help loads in the long run. Whenever you talk to an NPC in Oblivion, they have a set amount of disposition towards you, which affects things like shop prices, not calling the guards, and your persuasion attempts. However, if you start a dialogue with an NPC with your weapon drawn, their disposition towards you is automatically lowered, putting you at a disadvantage, so it's always best to sheath your weapon before chatting. Secondly, if you want to make some easy gold early on, join the Mages Guild and the Warriors Guild. Once you join, most of their items can be picked up without counting as stealing, so you can pick up as many of these as you want and head to the nearest merchant and make a quick buck. Plus, there are guilds in every city, so you can repeat this a bunch of times. One thing that you can't go wrong doing, even though it may seem unnecessary at first, is speaking to people. It's a role-playing game, and the experience gets so much richer when you immerse yourself in the world. Talking to people is a great way to unlock new quests, understand more about Cyrodiil, and get into the rhythm of the game. Oblivion is best enjoyed with a variance of fast and slow-paced moments. If you try and do as much as you can as fast as possible, you won't enjoy the experience nearly as much as if you take it all in. One important metric to look out for is the weight-to-value ratio on items. If you've played a game like Skyrim before, you might know what I'm talking about. You can only carry so much when you're looting a dungeon or robbing a house, so you have to max out your potential gold. Don't go for things with the most value. Instead, take items with the best gold to weight ratio, like books, scrolls, and jewelry. Lockpicking appears a lot in this game, and it's important to understand how it works. Oblivion uses a unique lockpicking minigame where you lift tumblers and try and set them in place before they fall. Each tumbler moves differently, and the timing is key. The best way to master it is to watch the speed and pattern of each pin. Some move slower or pause briefly at the top. Use those moments to lock them in. The local map is your best friend in cities and dungeons. Unlike the world map, which shows you a broad overview, the local map shows walls, doors, and paths you've explored. This is especially helpful in maze-like dungeons or when you're looking for a specific room in a guild or castle. Always check your local map if you're feeling lost or if a quest marker isn't very clear. Get a horse as soon as you can. While fast travel is a thing in Oblivion, it prevents you from finding many of the natural encounters in the world. A horse speeds up exploration, especially across open terrain. You can get a free armored horse by talking to the stable owner outside of the Imperial City. Repair hammers are essential for maintaining your gear. In Oblivion, weapons and armor degrade with use, and once they're damaged enough, they lose their effectiveness or even stop working. Carrying repair hammers lets you fix your equipment on the go. They only weigh 1 pound, and they'll come a long way in a tight situation. Joining the Thieves Guild allows you to sell stolen items, something I'm sure many of us have accumulated. Regular merchants won't buy stolen items, and the only way to sell these is by joining the Thieves Guild and finding a fence. A fence buys stolen items from you, although at a much cheaper price than clean items. It's important to either sell or stow away your stolen items, as, if you get arrested, you have to turn in everything you stole, and you lose out on a ton of money. Save often, seriously. Oblivion can be unpredictable. Whether it's a game-breaking bug, an unexpected enemy ambush, or just an NPC dying that ruins a quest, having recent saves can save you a lot of frustration. Use multiple save slots and get into the habit of saving before starting quests, entering new areas, or making important decisions that you might want to back out of later. Lastly, and the least known tip, is to keep a potion of cure disease on you at all times. Vampirism in Oblivion is a massive pain. It drastically changes gameplay, and while it can be fun, curing it is a long and annoying process if you're not prepared. Anytime you fight a vampire, there's a chance you could contract the early stage of vampirism. Keeping a cure disease potion on you lets you prevent your whole adventure from getting derailed just to go get cured. Did we miss out on anything? Let us know in the comments, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.